short run before the rain started. Well, that was a very invigorating morning of exercise. We really enjoyed that, actually.
Yeah,
that was good.
Was great.
Yep. Okay, on to breakfast. We've got some oatmeal, cinnamon, of course, and a heap of spotty bananas. Woohoo! Okay, we are back at the buffet because who can resist this? Not us.
Not us.
All right, so we have just a mix of different vegetables. We got some fried rice there. The dumplings are back. Beautiful. Steamed buns are back. This is carrot cake.
Yeah, I think a savoury one or something.
Okay, and this is some kind of soup. We have no idea, but we're going to enjoy. And the noodles just came out. I'm a very happy monkey. Love good noodles. Yum. And thought we'd get another plate of veggies.
Why not? Why not?
Lovely colours.
Bean shoots.
Bean shoots, yum. We've lost count of what round this is. Okay, we're on to dessert. So apparently this is a...
Some kind of sweet tofu soup.
Okay, and then we got, that's beetroot cake.
Beetroot cake, and
We're
not sure what
sure.
these two muffins are. We're going to find out.
All right, trying the soup. That's so strange. It's okay. It's sweet. Ooh. Ooh. Tofu soup. It's different. It's not, yeah, it's good. It's sweet. And washing down these gorgeous little treats with some Chinese tea. Delicious. How good's that? Yum.
So good.
Yeah. There you go. You have to stand back there so I can get your head.
Okay.
Come closer.
my head.
Alright, that was so good. Do you want to see the food, baby? I reckon I've got triplets. Yes, it's my vegan Chinese food, baby. Temple Street Night Market. Okay, so we doubt this market's going to be very vegan friendly, so we decided to bring our own.
Yeah, we got brown rice, sweet corn, chickpeas, cucumber, and we got a bag of lettuce in here.
There you go. When in doubt, bring your own. Yum.
Found our new podcast mic.
So glittery.
This was you and me after lunch today. Morning, guys.
Good morning. We were able to finish our run this morning in the park before the rain.
Yeah,
or without the rain.
Did 10Ks, that was good, nice pace.
Good.
Very beautiful park, Victoria Park in Hong Kong. If you're ever here, check out Victoria Park. Fantastic, so much exercise and fitness going on, isn't it? It's
really good to see so many people out just doing their thing. It's
particularly
lovely.
The older population. I'll tell you what, they run rings around their Western counterparts here in Hong Kong, I reckon.
Very active. You've got fans going and Tai Chi, and some people even had swords.
Yeah, fencing and basketball and badminton.
Really good.
Ribbons and the whole works.
Yeah, and so we were thinking, these days when we book accommodation, we look for two things. The first is to make sure where we're staying is close to a vegan restaurant.
Where we think we're going to eat at regularly and we can access easily, perhaps for lunch and dinner on the same day. So, either in walking distance or in quick transport distance.
Yeah.
So, and then the second thing?
The second thing is we try and book something close to a park like this, just so we can keep our fitness up and do exercise in the morning.
Yeah, so that, if we're traveling for 4 days, we're not exercising for 4 days. I mean, sure, you can do that, but it's always nice to be able to get some in and move the body, particularly when you're eating like we are.
Yes. Which brings us on to all the oily food we've been having. So here in Hong Kong, they use a lot of oil.
A lot of oil. Now, even
you can't get oil-free,
no,
I don't think.
I mean, particularly if you're eating at a buffet, forget it. There's always going to be oil. And, even if you're ordering a la carte, more likely than not, you're not going to be able to avoid it just because it's so part of their cooking, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it is everywhere. Everywhere,
is.
Every country uses oil, but it's
over the top,
really strong here. Like, our lips are just glistening, we're glowing. So, which is different because if you follow us, you know that we don't use oil at home.
No.
We stick to predominantly whole plant food. So this is being just like a fat bomb.
Yeah.
It's quite intense.
So even though we're eating, our typical high carbohydrate diet of, whole grains, legumes, veggies, that type of thing, it's now doused in oil.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden, the percentage of calories from fat have gone up. And I don't know, we've noticed a little bit of a difference in our bodies. Yesterday in particular.
Oh my gosh. So after lunch, I just had a headache. We were so sluggish. We actually had to go for a walk in this park just to kind of walk it out because we went into a food coma. We just wanted to sleep.
Yeah.
The brain was shutting down. It was just like,
to be fair, we probably had a couple of vegan desserts at the end of our meal that was already oily. And so then we're putting sort of sugar with the oil, and it's the fat and the carbs together that don't go so well.
It didn't work. But you know what? This is what we were talking about. We found that there is no shut-off mechanism. So we ate so much yesterday.
Because it was hyper-palatable because of the salt, oil, sugar.
You can't eat that much of whole plant foods.
No, if you don't use that many condiments.
Yeah, so we just wanted to keep eating and we felt addicted to it. It's like we couldn't stop, and then we really felt it afterwards. So there's a massive difference. And hey, it's all vegan, and this is where they say, well, is a vegan diet healthy? No, not if you eat like how we were eating at lunch the last few days. That's not healthy.
If you eat what we were eating minus the oil, that's healthy.
Yeah, that's vegetables and tofu and rice, that's fine.
We're probably having more calories from oil than we were from food.
Probably. So it's been interesting to just feel that difference.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good change up as well, because then you really appreciate the cleanness and the simplicity of whole plant foods.
And sometimes you need to do that every now and a while, don't you?
And remember, it's always what you're doing the majority of the time that counts. So because we're so clean the majority of the time, and we're still having oatmeal and fruit for breakfast, and we're mostly in control of our dinners.
Yeah.
So, when you're away, when you're not in control, then just don't stress about it, just enjoy it.
But if you can keep up your exercise at the same time,
that's good.
That'd be great.
Yeah. So that's our update for this morning. That's how we're feeling. Time to go home and hydrate and get on with the day.
We'll see you soon.
Breakfast time, having our usual oatmeal, cinnamon and bananas on the bed. Going to spend the morning doing some video editing and get these vlogs up. It's a beautiful day. We got lots of sunshine. Yay! We're going to have lunch at home today, so we'll pick up a few things at this place. It's pretty good. Chickpeas and corn. Add these to our lunch. Bananas for tomorrow. And lunch is ready. Just the usual mix of brown rice, chickpeas, corn, cucumber, some tomatoes.
And lettuce.
Post lunch and the Blue Bandits, we're matching, are out and about. We're going to do some exploring, and then tonight we've got our Hong Kong vegan meetup. Looking forward to that.
So dairy is foreign to Asia by and large, but the influence of advertising is not far away. No. The indoctrination of the youth, very strong.
Okay, so I was completely disoriented. Right now, we're on the mainland. We've just travelled here, and behind us is where we've come from, Hong Kong Island. Wow, check this out. Huh.
Old meets new, isn't it?
Yeah.
Reminds us of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder how many buildings there are.
Too many.
That's extraordinary. So we're assuming this little art exhibition here is the polar bear crying over the melting snow caps. Ironically, what are they selling over here?
Hamburgers. And of course animal agriculture is one of the leading causes of climate change, so the irony.
Yeah, if you don't want this to happen, stop eating this. This is obviously the plush side of town.
So we're in Mong Kok in Hong Kong, the most densely populated area on the planet. 130,000 people per square kilometre. Just to put that into perspective, there's only 8,000 people per square kilometre in central Sydney, Australia.
Great music, guys. Thank you.
Amazing, guys.
Good job. Time for our meetup, and this is where we're eating at the Loving Hut. We're upstairs in this building.
Thank you so much. Hey. Richie. How you going, Richie? Give us a hug, brother. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Thanks for coming. So glad you could make it. Tyra, how are you? Lovely to meet you. Hi.
Oh my God.
Stella, thank you so much for organising this. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Unreal.
Lily.
Sweetheart.
Hello, sweetheart.
I have a friend who's a vegan fashion designer, so she makes bags.
Oh, wow.
And I thought you guys might appreciate it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much, Richie.
Here we are. Hong Kong meetup.
Alright, let's check out the food.
What do we got? Where are we? There we go.
Lots of rice, lots of noodles, lots of veg.
We got a dog.
Hey babe, say hi.
Okay, so we've had a really strange request. Your request is?
Could you please sign my How Not to Die?
But we're not Dr. Gregor!
It's good enough. Good enough.
It's good enough. Oh my gosh. I feel like such a fraud. Do I have to pretend that I'm Dr. Michael Greger? I have to do that? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I can do an impression. We didn't have a study for that until now. That's as good as it gets, ladies. 14 of the 15 leading causes of death.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks so much for watching, guys. That's the end of the vlog.
We've had a great time at this meetup, meeting the Hong Kong vegan crew. Thanks everyone.
Leave your comments down below. Have you enjoyed the trip so far? You enjoyed seeing Hong Kong? Got any more tips for us? We've got 1 day left.
Like, share and subscribe. And remember, until next time, that going vegan is not the most we can do.
It's the least we can do.
Go vegan. Follow me at Live Vegan.